Yeah, I do know someone who has suffered with depression. He's my best friend.
I was officially diagnosed with depression like about 3 years ago.
He used to live opposite me, and I used to know him since I was like a baby. And I remember beginning of secondary school, he started to get bullied because of the way he looks.
I had my first panic attack when I was around 7. I couldn't sleep. I got really bad insomnia for years, and my mum didn't know what to do. She didn't know what was happening.
Like every day we used to play and always have fun. But then I started seeing a change in him. As he started secondary school, people used to take the mick out of him because he wasn't, all that. And then he started to become depressed. He wouldn't eat. He had trouble sleeping every night. He was wishing he was dead and why me? Why am I the only one?
I felt like I was a person waking up from a dream, and that the real me was gonna erase the me that was living now, if that makes any sense. I think it's called depersonalization. It kind of sucks. So a lot of the time I feel like I'm not quite here when I actually am, but I don't really know. I had the panic attacks before I was diagnosed with depression, or I thought I was depressed. So I think the panic attacks led on to me being depressed because I got really bad social anxiety and I wouldn't leave the house. So yeah, I have anxiety attacks quite a lot, but about once a month they'll progress into really bad panic attacks. I started bunking off of school quite a lot because I was scared I was going to have a panic attack in school, and someone called me crazy once when they saw me having a panic attack, and that kind of stopped me going to school for ages, because no one likes being called crazy, especially when you're scared for your life. But there's a lot of opportunities that I don't end up doing because I'm too afraid of just having a panic attack in the situation, or something going horribly wrong. Even if the chances are so slim, the thought of something going wrong will just stop me even thinking about going to attend something.
It really affects me because he's my best friend, and I'm sure no best friend or sister in the UK would see their best friend suffer from something so horrible. And seeing him change was really hard for me because I felt I didn't have my best friend anymore. The fact that I come over sometimes, try and lift his spirits up, or try and get his mind off it. And it's just kind of hard to see him not himself, because I know him from a really young age, and I know when he's not acting up.
I started smoking when I was 13, and smoking basically just gave me an excuse to think that I was doing something to help the situation, or make me feel less shit, but it didn't really do anything at all. I have a lot of trouble keeping friends. I get bored of people very, very quickly, or I get agitated with them really easily, and I start noticing all the little things that really piss me off about them, and it's really bad because I don't want to hate my friends, but I can't help it. It's at night when I'm sleeping, or when I'm thinking in bed, I'll think of all the little things they've done that have really pissed me off that day, and it'll just spiral out of control, and I'll end up thinking I hate them when I don't. There's only 2 friends that I've managed to not destroy in my mind.